let's not waste no time. Let's go and get into this video. I'm gonna be eating some garlic parmesan chicken pasta. I've eaten this a few times on the channel and a lot of times outside of the channel, but yeah, this big ass plate of pasta. So what I'm gonna be eating today, accompanied by Coke Zero cherry flavor. So leave a like and let's get into this video. Teaspoon. By the way, today is Saturday, but you're gonna see this on Sunday, so happy Easter. But I'm still gonna do an Easter dinner video after Easter, so I'm telling you, using a hand mixer to blend chicken, that is seriously one of the most genius things ever, bro. Like seriously. And it's so quick too. It takes like what? 30 seconds, 20 seconds. And I apologize for any plate noises you hear. I just wish we would have had like some garlic bread or garlic knots or something to go with this. We never do, sadly, so but of course, if I would have bought this stuff, if I had it in my mind that I wanted to make this, make a video, I would have definitely bought garlic bread or something to go with this. For sure. Chicken, pasta, garlic parmesan sauce, grated parmesan, oregano slash Italian seasoning, red pepper flakes, a little ranch seasoning, a little black pepper, some smoked paprika. Damn good. And after the terrible, agonizing day I had today, this is definitely hitting the spot. It ain't pizza, but it's hitting the spot. One thing I want to always try to do on this channel is that I don't ever want to let my horrible days at work or just in general, whatever the case may be, try to like graft itself onto like my videos. Like some days I might not be able to hide it, but I want to always try to make sure that, you know, I keep it together and I, save face, on the channel. But that's also why I like to have my little rants every now and then when I kind of complain about my job and stuff like that, because I feel like I'm sharing my day, my frustrations with my family. Like I see y'all as my family, obviously. Um, I have a great deal of people who support me who have become good friends of mine. So me ranting or venting or whatever the case may be is because I want this channel to be a safe space. If y'all feel like y'all have to vent or release frustrations about something that y'all going through, whatever the case may be, we can always talk. Obviously, you don't have to be on a comment section. That's why I say, what I'm saying, let's try to follow each other on Instagram and stuff like that for, the ability to talk outside of YouTube. And emails, that's ridiculous. That's the most primitive way of like communicating. I understand some people don't, but get some kind of texting app or something where we can communicate. Because I want to be there for y'all just like y'all try to be there for me. So, I just want y'all to keep that in mind, So, but back to the eating. Now, something I haven't had in a while, which I actually like way more than this, but I do really love this, is that Cajun chicken and sausage pasta. That is so fire. Um, it used very few ingredients, similar to this. Penne is the overall pasta of choice, which it should be. Get you some nice chopped up smoked sausages and some chicken, and man, I'm trying to think if I ever ate that on the channel before. I'm sure I have, but I can't remember. And even if I had eaten on the channel before once or twice, that's way more deserving of having multiple repeats on the channel than other stuff. But the way the hand mixer blended up this chicken, Lord have mercy. Good flavors. This isn't as big amount as I would actually want to try to tackle, but it's big enough, obviously. No leftovers. Normally, I don't eat this much when it comes to this. It still be leftovers. Nah, today is a no leftover type of day. And the last two videos was trash, so what I'm upset about with this is the fact that I remember I told my mom, I said, next time you plan on making this or whatever the case may be, put some spinach in it. Give it some color, give it some life. You know what I'm saying? We all like spinach, blah, blah, blah. Because don't get me wrong, I say it's good as is, but the spinach will bring a different dimension of flavor. And I feel like I don't know how to describe, spinach, whatever. I feel like it'll kind of cut through some of that kind of cheesy nuttiness or whatever you get from like Parmesan cheese, I guess. Because I did kind of go overboard with the Parmesan cheese, but it's garlic Parmesan chicken pasta. But I cannot wait. So tomorrow's Easter. Tomorrow's going to no doubtly be a terrible day. Because when you work at Walmart, it's just what you're going to expect. I just want to get tomorrow over with. So hopefully we can knock out, hopefully I can knock out next week. So I can be on my vacation. Because the vacation ain't coming fast enough, I'm telling you that much. Like when I tell you, I be wanting to just wish that today was a day when I can just quit and be done. I do. Keep grinding. Everybody keeps talking about finding another job and all that other kind of stuff, not realizing that this is the other job. All right, I'm doing everything I can to make sure that I don't have to ever work for somebody else again, and have to work with other people again, because that's annoying too. Doing this, I'm a one-man show. I'm working by myself. I don't have no partner, no team, no nothing. It's just me, you know. And unless otherwise, that's how it's gonna stay. I don't like it like that because I don't have to worry about nobody holding me back or me trying to slow myself down for them, whatever the case may be. I can move at my own speed, do what I gotta do. You know? So see? The flavor is getting too repetitive. It's great flavors, obviously, you know. But I don't know, it's just like I said, it's just too repetitive. I don't know what other way to say it. I'm just easily having flavor fatigue eating this. I feel like the spinach will at least brought something different. And even then, I said having some garlic bread or some breadsticks or something would have helped. I was thinking about like regular bread, but I was like, man, I ain't trying to do all that. And it slipped my mind anyway, so sorry. But I said overall it's a good pasta, a good meal to eat. You know, I know a lot of y'all would definitely like probably do like spinach with it and probably have like some breadsticks or something to go with it and everything. So I would say definitely go for this. If y'all never had this before, whatever case may be, going, you know, good. But I got dessert to make, you know. That'll help continue to calm my nerves. Because my nerves, as they say, are still bad, obviously. Making this video and eating this food obviously helped, but I know once, you know, the cameras come off and everything, the thoughts are just going to be flooding back in and everything. So I need to calm my nerves. So, yeah. I have no idea how many burps I'd be having to cut out. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. Until next time, peace out.